Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Monday, March 5th, 2018, and I'm Cheyenne Johanson. Thank you for tuning in to our Texan TV newscast. In campus news, the Study Skills Enhancement Series of Spring 2018 is in full session. These are on-campus sessions helping any and all students. The sessions focus on topics such as time management, library skills, and concentration. Graduate student Kelsey Graff is a study skills presenter explaining what exactly this program offers.
Hi, my name is Kelsey Graff, and I'm a graduate assistant downstairs in the Student Center in the SSMI office. I give study skills presentations, and they're Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at noon o'clock, and we have different locations. Monday they are in the math building, Tuesday in the Thompson Student Center, and today, Wednesday, is in the Grant. My study skills presentations are short PowerPoints. We kind of cater to freshmen and sophomore levels, but they're also open to juniors, seniors. They're just definitely kind of tips and topics that people that are not familiar with college experience can definitely use to learn stuff. Some of our topics are like motivation, study skill, self-testing. Today was self-testing. We have testing strategies, information processing, and stuff like that. So we go through PowerPoints and we present information, tips on how to study, help people become familiar with the ways they do studying better and whatnot.
In local news, according to the Empire Tribune, Erath County could have a new county judge and county treasurer for the first time in more than 2 decades. The poll will open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Tuesday at various locations. Voters will also weigh in on a heated race for Erath County Sheriff. Early voting will end Friday, and the E through T will have a team coverage on election results when polling closes at 7 p.m. on Tuesday. In Texas news, the Associated Press is in reporting that a San Antonio jailer is on administrative leave after 3 murder suspects escaped Bexar County last week. Bexar County Sheriff Javier Salazar says investigators are looking into whether inmates or others helped the 3 escape. An ex-girlfriend of one of the 3 fugitives was the getaway driver, and she also contacted officials. The prisoners were caught an hour after the call. Officials identified the prisoners as Jacob Anthony Brownson, Louis Arrio, and Eric Trevino. In today's national news, we turn to the AP News.
With the arrival of the U.S. Navy carrier USS Vincent in Da Nang, the U.S. is making its biggest military presence felt in Vietnam since 1975, when the Vietnam War ended and the country was unified under communist rule. It's a show of military muscle that's bound to be noticed in Beijing.
I think the visit by the USS Carl Vinson demonstrates our commitment to the U.S.-Vietnam partnership, and it also demonstrates the dramatic progress that we've made in our bilateral relationship in recent years.
In terms of security, both countries certainly share substantial common interest in the containment of China.
The visit comes as China has competing claims with Vietnam over territory in the South China Sea and is continuing its military buildup. Although the U.S. and Vietnam have friendly relations, political analyst Joseph Chang says differences remain.
It seems that Vietnam does not intend to become an ally of the United States. It is basically a kind of hedging strategy, a kind of balance of power strategy.
How does China see it?
The leadership is very concerned with the increasing tension between China and the United States as the Donald Trump administration now treats China as a rival.
The arrival of the carrier, along with a cruiser and a destroyer, is described as a friendship visit that includes technical exchanges, sports matches, and community activities. Vietnam's foreign ministry says the visit marks a fine-tuning of relations, not a turning point. Ned Barker, Associated Press.
In international news, the AP News is reporting that the Afghan government's new peace offer to the Taliban is immediately running into the wall. The surrogates show no signs of shifting from their demand for a compromise. The impasse is blocking a diplomatic path out of America's longest-running war. The Trump administration says it's escalating pressures on the Taliban to end the fighting, but diplomacy is a distant second to the military efforts right now. And the U.S. isn't offering anything to persuade the insurgents to lay down their arms. Neighboring countries are doubtful about the U.S. commitments to a political resolution. Pakistan, Iran, and Russia are thought to maintain ties to the inside of Afghanistan in case the war-ravaged country collapses. For more of today's national and international news, we turn to the AP News Minute.
This is AP News Minute. President Trump is embracing the possibility of a trade war after announcing plans to place tariffs on imported steel and aluminum. He's rejecting allies who want to be exempted from the stiff new tariffs. Two populist parties that oppose the European Union surged in Italy's parliamentary election. However, results show neither party got enough votes to form a government. Teachers across West Virginia are expected to be back on strike Monday. A deal was reached to end the strike before the state Senate cut a planned pay hike. And the Iditarod sled dog race kicked off in Willow, Alaska. 67 teams with 16 dogs each are taking part in the race through 1,000 miles of rugged, frozen Alaskan wilderness. Matt Small, The Associated Press with AP News Minute.
In Tarleton sports over the weekend, both the men and women's basketball teams fell short of their goal of winning the Lone Star Conference Championship. According to tarletonsports.com, the Texans have been selected as a number 8 seed, moving on into the NCAA Division II tournament. For today's weather report, we go to Mark Nemick.
According to the National Weather Service, today will be mostly sunny with a high of 69 and a low of 38.
This has been a product of Texan TV News, a product of the Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. Watch us live on Apogee Channel 2.1 in the dorms at 12:30 weekdays. If you live off campus, tune in on Northland Cable Channel 9. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at www.texannews.net for all of your latest local, state, national, and international news. Today's broadcast was produced by Kiana McCarty, Doodley Azure, Mark Nemick, Joel Leach, and Caitlin Rivera. Have a wonderful day, Texans.